You cannot speak English fluently for a long time because why? I will explain in details in this video. So let's have a look. Assalamu alaikum. May peace, mercy and blessing be on all of you. This is Milon Ahmmed. I'm an English learner. Today I'm gonna talk about the importance of gathering knowledge in terms of speaking. So today's video is gonna be an interesting video. So let's get started. Why cannot we speak long time? Did you ask yourself this question? Why? If I ask the same question in a different way, that how much time could you speak in a different topic like democracy, constitution, Cold War, Brexit? So if I ask this question to you, you can say something 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You can maybe 5 minutes, but you cannot say something about this topic for more than half an hour, 1 hour, because even if I ask you the what is the biggest problem in the world right now, you can give the answer like climate change. Yes, climate change. So if I ask you the question, please say something about this topic more than half an hour, so that time you cannot do this because you have lack of knowledge, you have lack of vocabulary. So we need vocabulary, we need huge knowledge about this topic, then we'll be able to talk something on this topic for a long time. After saying something in a particular topic 1 minute or 2 minutes, that time we are actually getting stuck. So why we are getting stuck? What is the problem? What is the lack of us? Actually we have lack of knowledge, we have lack of vocabularies, we have lack of the similar vocabularies in a different topic. That is the problem. That is the problem. That's why we cannot make a longer voice message, we cannot make a longer speech because of knowledge. So in this video I'm talking how can we increase our knowledge, how can we increase our vocabulary, how can we enrich our knowledge, entire knowledge about English. So without having enough knowledge in a different topic, that's why we can't speak in topic fluently, even we cannot speak for a long time. So in this video I'm gonna give you the strategy how can we overcome this problem. You know that every language has four skills. First one listening, second one speaking and reading, and the last one is writing. So if we divide this four skill, we can divide the first one is input and the second one is output. So I'm always saying that listening and reading are input for our brain, and speaking and writing are output for our brain. So first of all we have to ensure that how much things we have inputted already our brain, then we will get output according to our inputs. So first of all we have to input. Even how can we input? Yes, in this question that how can we input. So if we want to input, then we have to listen more, we have to read more, then we will be able to input huge knowledge of our brain, then we will get better output. So if we want to be a good speaker, if you want to be a good writer, that time we have to know that how to input our brain, how to input knowledge and how to input vocabulary from our brain to get a better output. So I will give you some tips and tricks how can you input use knowledge to our brain and how can we get benefited. First of all I would like to talk about reading and then I will talk about listening. So if you want to improve your reading, then you have to choose, as a beginner you have to choose some common topics like health, like science and technology, like game, sports, food, something like that you can start. So if you ask me question that how can you get this information, how can you get this topic, so you can use Wikipedia, you can use ChatGPT, you can use textbook, you can use Gemini. Actually ChatGPT and Gemini, they are actually AI technology. Even nowadays AI technology is so amazing, so you can get benefited by using ChatGPT or others AI technology. Even user technology actually paid, but you can get use AI technology free like ChatGPT, Gemini. So you can use this technology to improve your English, to improve your reading, writing, etc. So this common topic you should to read more and more. Even after reading, then you should to try to speak something, try to speak something and try to give some space. It can be 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes, no problem. So but you have to speak. Even if you want to be a good speaker, that time you have to speak. Because if I talk about if you want to be a good swimmer, then you should to swim, you should to go to the water. but without doing this you cannot be a good swimmer. That's why I'm actually talking about to be a good speaker you need to speak. By the way, so it's a process of reading. As a beginner, I don't want to prefer newspaper because newspaper actually they are using huge advanced vocabulary. Even their writing style is advanced. So if you as a beginner, if you want to start reading newspaper, it can be difficult to you. You should to start easy books. As a beginner, I would like to prefer you the textbook. Actually, I can say in the perspective of Bangladeshi students, they have a textbook. They have textbook like English for today. You can start your textbook from class 1 and gradually you should to go class 12, because in these books you will get huge topic, huge vocabularies. Even they are actually so amazing. So it's a very good thing. So if you can start, if you can finish, then it will be very, very, very beneficial for you. So in other countries people, you can start your textbook. If you have, I don't know, but if you have, then you should to start. But if you can use magazine, if you can use different book, if you can use different resources, but after practicing little bit, after practicing few days, then you should to go newspaper or advanced portal. So I hope this tips actually enough for reading. So I would like to talk about listening. So listening is as same like reading. So if you want to improve your listening, that time you should to start your own language people they are speaking, because their speaking is easy, because they are actually your country's people. Even they, even your language is same. So even I can talk about my Bangladeshi people, then they should to start listening Bangladeshi people's speaking, because they can speak easily, lightly. Or if I prefer you, Mufti Meng, Dr. Zakir Naik, there are huge Islamic scholar, even other scholar, they have huge knowledge about Islam and other science and technology. So you can follow them. Even their speaking, their pronunciation is so easier, even their pronunciation so clear. Their speech actually available in YouTube, Facebook, in different media, so you can use. After a few weeks, whenever you think that actually you can understand that speaker, they actually what they are saying you understand, then you should to go BBC, Al Jazeera, CNN, Deutsche Welle. You can use this media for listening. Even this listening will be helpful for your other side like general knowledge and other knowledge. So I don't want to go there. So it's very beneficial. So after listening and reading, then you will be able to be a good speaker. So you have to speak, you have to listen, you have to write, you have to read. So everything you should to practice together. Even you should to practice grammar. You should to study grammar. So actually learning English is a continuous journey. It's a lifelong journey. So you have to be consistent, you have to practice long time, and you have to repeat again and again. Even you have to practice. Even we know that actually practice makes man perfect. So if you want to be a perfect speaker, then you have to speak. You have to practice long time. If you think that this video actually really helpful for others, then you should to subscribe, like and comment my channel. So thanks for listening. I hope you will do best.